Millions of Americans make resolutions to hit the gym, eat more salad, smile more often. Mine is to eat less sugar, but don't forget to pay attention to your money for the new year. So how can you make financial goals for the new year that are going to stick? Financial expert Rachel Cruze, author of Smart Money, Smart Kids, joins us live from Nashville this morning with a few ideas. Good morning. Thank you, first of all, for joining us. You know, most of these New Year's resolutions.
Good morning, thank you.
No matter what these resolutions are, they never seem to stick. How do we set financial goals for the new year that are actually going to work?
Sure. Well, you want to be on a plan. And I think for a lot of people with their money going into 2015, they just have this idea of, I want to be wise with my money. And that's about as far as they go. So the very first thing I want you to do is to live on a budget, which is a written plan. I want you to write it down so that before the month begins, as your income comes in, every dollar has a name.
Okay. So we hear about emergency funds so often. Is that an important thing to be part of that budget?
It is, absolutely. I want you to get a starter emergency fund of $1,000 as quickly as possible. So in your budget, you'll have a line item for saving. So every month, I want you to save money towards that $1,000 emergency fund. And that emergency fund really is kind of your pad between you and life. So when an emergency happens, you're not dependent upon a credit card to catch that. You have cash in the bank. And then once you're completely debt-free, bump up that starter emergency fund to 3 to 6 months of expenses.
Oh, wow. And that seems daunting. I mean, it really, really does seem daunting, but how do we even get to that point?
Sure. Well, it kind of can seem overwhelming. That's why you want to do one thing at a time. So your budget, you're going to live on month to month. That's a non-negotiable. You're going to be doing that every month. Your starter emergency fund of $1,000 is first. And then I want you to pay off debt second. But the best way to pay off debt is to do it from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest rate. So write down all of your debt payments, every piece of debt you have, and start paying that off smallest to largest, because those quick wins are important, and that will help you stay motivated.
Yeah, it's hard and it's so much work, but it takes work and dedication. Thank you so much, Rachel, for talking with us with these ideas. And of course, she's got a lot more advice in her book, Smart Money, Smart Kids. And it's simple. Obviously, Dave Ramsey in that book as well, you can see on the cover, and that guy knows a few things about money as well.
I love that every dollar has a name. That's cool.
It's writing it down. She talks about that. That's the hard thing to do, actually setting a plan for yourself. But if you do it, I think that's the key.
Sure. It's 8:20 now.